Good morning and welcome to another video here on our channel. Today we're going to be traveling to Doha, Qatar on Qatar Airways Economy Class, and we're going to bring this to you. We've done their business class on our videos, and today we're going to be actually showing you guys exactly how our journey will be on their economy class from here, Washington Dulles, all the way till we get to Doha. It's about a 12.5-hour flight, so we're going to bring that experience to you from the check-in process, the lounge that we have access here because of its status, not because of the class of service that we're traveling on, and also our experience overall. So I hope you join us on this journey as we travel to the Middle East. If you are new to our channel, welcome and thank you to all who have been with us for an extended period of time. At the Panzo Adventure, we specialize in providing comprehensive flight and resort reviews to enhance your travel experiences. Additionally, we offer valuable travel tips to ensure your safety during your travel journeys. Occasionally, we also share our love for travel through engaging vlogs. If this content resonates with you, consider subscribing to our channel and activating the notification bell to stay up to date on our latest videos. So as far as checking in here, check-in was smooth, easy. We were able to get done in about 5 minutes because they had to check our documentation. So nothing here that was out of the place. So really good. And we use priority lane. But if you have economy ticket, I'll ask that you actually come a little bit earlier. That way you can be able to actually be in the queues just in case the queues are long. So anyways, now that we're checked in, we're gonna go to the security and then we're gonna see the lounge access that we have here. So anyways, kids, last 2 times when we went, we made you guys cry twice now. So this is another time that we're gonna make you cry a little bit. Right. So we're actually not going to Florida. We're going far away. And you guys are gonna find out as we go, but it's gonna be a beautiful place and you guys are definitely gonna love it. We're not going to Florida, Mr. Samuel, so you don't need to cry about Florida anymore. So you can be excited, but you'll find out where we're going when we actually get there. Is that a deal?
Yeah.
Are you guys going to be looking forward to be excited about this trip?
Yeah.
You're not. You don't sound exciting. All right, so we're going to go, and it's going to be about, the first flight is going to be 12 hours.
Whoa,
that's all I can tell you guys. We'll find out clues. There are TVs, of course. All right. Yes, 12 hours. All right, let's get going.
That's less than...
So security was a breeze. It wasn't too bad. And then we took the train from the main area to here to Terminal A. So we're gonna try to find a lounge that we can go to. So we'll see if we're able to actually get to one of these lounges here. All right, so we're now down here. We actually got to use the KLM and Air France lounge. We're sitting here downstairs. They have 2 levels. Upstairs was full, so we're actually downstairs here. And now we're actually gonna go and board, but overall the lounge was good, cozy. It's really nice, quiet. I think at least at this time, there's not a lot of people flying out here. So that's where we are, and yeah, it's really good lounge. So definitely recommend it. We got access to Priority Pass. We also had access to Turkish Airlines lounge, but we did not use that. So if you're here and you have Priority Pass, I think this is a much better lounge in comparison to the Turkish Airlines one. So right now we're waiting for them to start the boarding process. They just started boarding people with wheelchair, and then they're going to start, I think, priority and everybody else. But the boarding process is a little bit chaotic, so it's not organized. It's just everybody cramming up the lines, which I don't understand why. But anyways, we're waiting here. We've been waiting for about 5 minutes now. And when we got to the line, people were waiting here for longer. So we're gonna wait and then be able to board. Right, Abigail? Are you excited to go? All right. So we're boarding, and they're boarded by two different areas. If you're in business class or Q suites, you go to the front, and if you're boarding for economy, you go towards the back. So this is where we are, and we're almost there. So super excited. Good morning.
Hello, how
Hi,
are you?
good. 19. All of us are 19.
19 of you? No.
No. Alright, sorry. Alright, here you have the Q suite. Sorry. Here you have a Q suite area. So we've taken this before. You've seen this on our channel. So this is how the Q suite looks like. This is a smaller cabin. So, yep. But now we're going on that area, and this is where we'll be sitting in the economy class. And this is how economy class looks like, and I'll give you guys a configuration update in a second. Let's find our seat. Here is where we're gonna be for the next 12 and a half hours. So right now I'm in the smallest of the bathrooms. There's music playing right now, but we haven't taken off yet. So I just wanted to check out how it looks like. It's clean right now. It's really small, but also shows how it's dating. But overall, still good. Okay, so right now we're sitting in 19A and 19C. We're hoping that nobody's going to be in the middle here. Fingers crossed. But it looks like it's a full flight, so we'll see how that goes. But right now, we are here in the economy seat, and I'm going to show you guys around what is around here. But before we do that, first impressions, of course, the seat, it's really comfortable. So again, we've flown this product before, and we've reviewed that already, but we want to show you guys exactly what's the difference right now with this newer configuration for it. But yeah, so we're going to show you what's around the seat here real quick, and then all the amenities that they provide on this flight for economy class. So starting up here, you do have a huge screen. It's really nice, and so you can see here. And then there's like a credit card tap machine here. I don't know what is that for. And then you do have a power outlet here, and I believe there's a USB port right here underneath here, and then you have aux cable here on this side here. So we'll review the entertainment later on. And then here you do have a seat pocket, and that's about it. Yeah, so that's really all around the seat. As far as the amenity that they give to you is you get a blanket, you get an amenity kit, and then you also get headphones. Sorry, you get headphones. This one here. All right. Yeah, so another thing about this seat here, there's a window here, so you have a window access, you can be able to see it. We're sitting right over the wings, so the views, it's okay. I don't think you'll be able to see much, but again, it's better than sitting somewhere that you don't have the views. And then if you look back here, you can see a little bit of the window of the seat right behind us, where my wife and daughter are sitting. So, and then also like leg room space is really good. It's ample, so not too bad in comparison to other flights. So you got some breathing room over there. So that's really good. Again, like the seat is comfortable. We'll see how it fares out in the next 12 hours, but overall, so good. All right, so we're getting ready to board now. They've announced that all passengers are on board, and now they're going to be closing the doors and pushing the gate back, and then we're going to start our pushback, and then we're going to be taxiing a little bit and then taking off to our 12 and a half hour flight to Doha. And the other thing, so the flight is full. Our luck of trying to block the middle seat did not work, but we're still excited to be traveling. This is similar to the flight that we took to Japan a few months back, and similar sitting where we're both sitting together, and and then my wife and daughter are also in the back there. So yeah, we're really excited about this trip. So it's going to be about 10 days of our vacationing, so which is really nice. Sometimes it's just good to be able to get off and go and explore. So yeah, super excited to be taking this trip. This is what they give the kids. It's really nice. So similar to what they give them with Korean Air or Asiana Airlines. So anyways, I was saying that they give this to the kids, which is really good. Pouch, similar to what they give to them in Asiana Airlines. So that keeps them distracted during the flight, which is really something nice to have for the kids.
Welcome aboard this Qatar Airways flight. Please pay attention as we take you on a journey features of this aircraft. Belt is fastened.
All right, we started the pushback, and we are now on our way to Doha.
Options with Oryx One. Thank you for your attention.
Please carry all electrical goods with lithium batteries.
This was a really smooth takeoff. So far, no issues. So, yeah, really excited. It's been over a year since I was last in that part of the world. So get to be able to go there again and get to explore and see, and most important, spend time with family. So the meal service is about to begin right now, and one thing that did first is actually go and take order of the children first, which is something that is really nice. If you watched our video of Qantas, where they were serving and the kids did not have their choice of preference, so this is kind of helps with combating that part. So I'm really grateful that Qatar Airways was able to do that. So we'll let you know how the food actually tastes. So I'm using these headphones. They're really basic. So this side here works and this side does not work. But if you ever get these headphones, you should expect them to work as minimum as possible. But other than that, I mean, I'm listening to one side. I do have my own headphones that I'm going to use later on, but right now I just wanted to give it a try and show you guys exactly how this one works. Also, another thing to note is that we took off around 10:30 and then the meal service started around 11:47. So about an hour. But prior to that, I did give the drink service. So but right now they're serving lunch, and I think there'll be one more meal towards the end of the flight, and then there's probably a snack between the flight. But if you're sitting in Q Suite, of course, is dine on demand. So you've seen that on my videos already when I was able to fly on Q Suite. So that's definitely a different experience. But in the future, we'll try to see if we can rack up some more miles and being able to take the kids with us on actually experiencing the Q Suite. So I went with the choice of chicken, so we're gonna try that and let you know, guys, how it tastes like. The chicken's okay. It's not as flavorful as the beef, but it's still good. Really good choice. So with it, you have green beans, chunks of carrots, and then you also have potato. So overall, the meal was good. Not a whole lot of complaints, so really good. And then for the dessert, you get this pudding here, which is really good too. I had it a little bit. I can't eat it all, but it's really good. So far I'll say food for this one, 7 out of 10. So as far as Wi-Fi on this flight, they do have Wi-Fi available, but it is a $10 for the entire flight, which I think is cheaper in comparison to like American Airlines or the airlines that charge an arm and a leg just to get a Wi-Fi service. But the one thing is it's spotty sometimes and you can't really access it. So there's like dropping in connectivity. So yeah, that's the only issue that I have with the Wi-Fi. Other than that, I've been using it for the last 2 hours and just on and off and trying to catch up either on school assignments or just trying to keep in touch or in contact with people that are at home. Well, anyways, we're still enjoying our flight, and we have about 9 hours left on this flight. So it's gonna get to that point where we're gonna need to probably start getting up and just stretching. We've been sitting for about 2 hours, so we need to stretch a little bit to make sure that we are exercising, and then we're gonna try to get some sleep. Hopefully we can get about 6 or 7 hours sleep. Kabul sent us these pillows to be able to try it during the flight. So this is the first time we're using it. So it's good, comfortable. And then I think this one goes on top and across this area here, your head, to support it. And then you just lay down this way. So the kids have used it, they're using it now. So so far so good. So we'll let you guys know at the end how this actually feels, or if it lasts throughout the whole trip. I already see some issues here where this keeps coming off and it's not sticking around, so that's one of the downside to it. But if you're having this way here, the support is really nice on your neck, so you can be able to sleep this way, and it actually does support your neck. So yeah, we'll let you guys know. This is not a sponsored video, but it is something definitely we needed to give it a try and provide honest feedback for this product. So if you are a Qatar Airways Ornix member, you can actually get 1 free hour of Wi-Fi. So that saves you a little money if you don't feel like paying the $10. That's just one thing I wanted to mention because I forgot that earlier. But yeah, so I'm gonna actually get a full flight $10 one, and I'm gonna let you guys know how that goes. Give something to your mama? So we're about 1 hour from arriving. From outside, we can start seeing the sunlight coming out. Right now, we're crossing over Iraq, and then we're going to be going down. So we got about an hour and 10 minutes ish left. So far, so good. Great flight, ample space. There's one other things, but I'll talk about it later on in my conclusion. But definitely a great flight. If I have a choice to fly between Qatar Airways or American Airlines out of the US, I'm definitely choosing Qatar Airways. Still enjoying our flight. Got about an hour, and we'll update you guys more when we land. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Doha, the city of Qatar, your gateway to the world, where the local time is 40 minutes past 6 in the morning. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has completely stopped and the seatbelt sign is switched off. Please take care when you open the overhead storage compartment and ensure that you have all your personal belongings and travel documents with you as you disembark the aircraft. Remember that smoking is not permitted until you are within your designated smoking area. Customers traveling onwards in first and business class are invited to use our exclusive premium transfer facilities in the transfer hall. Remain seated until a row ahead of you has been vacated. Thank you for your cooperation and have a great morning ahead. Beautiful Q Suite. I miss you, Q Suite. All right, we we've just arrived here in Doha, and we're gonna go through immigration and security, and then we're gonna be enjoying our time there. All right, so we just made it to Doha. We just wanted to provide you quickly overview of this flight and then conclude it here. Overall, this was a good flight. Great service all throughout for the flight attendant. Exceptional service, to be honest. In comparison to American Airlines, this flight definitely was better. And if I have a choice between the two, I'll definitely take that. As far as costs, it did cost us a little bit more to be able to fly and have a layover here in Doha for a day. And then we're gonna be making our way to our final destination. But overall, great flight. And one thing that I forgot to mention, they also had individual air vents, which is something is different in comparison to a lot of airplanes that are getting rid of that. So really phenomenal service, exceptional service. We definitely fly with them again, whether it's economy, whether it's Q Suite, we're definitely gonna try to do that again with Qatar Airways, always. Is one of our top choice when it comes to flights. And this is why they're known as the best in the world when it comes to travel. So anyways, I hope you enjoy watching this video. If you did enjoy watching this video, why don't you do me a favor and smack that like button. And if you're not a subscriber to our channel, consider subscribing to our channel as we provide you travel tips like this. Thank you again for watching. We'll see you in the next video. All right, we got our suitcase, we got everything else, and now we're gonna get going to get a rental car and then be able to go to our hotel.
It would take 8 hours to fix.